Hi Virgo, this is your ex-partner reading for July 2018. This month we've got the 4 kings at the top from each element. There's going to be, there is 3 cards laid under each king. The first card will be the energy of your ex-partner, the second will be for you, and the third will be the overall energy. We're also going to look at the card at the bottom of the deck. So Virgo, here we've got the 6 of the swords at the bottom. Now, the 6 of swords is forward movement, moving away from something that has been very turbulent. Move into calmer waters, something more peaceful. The swords is to do with our communication and our thoughts. So, maybe reaching a stage where we're more calmer and peaceful within our own minds, but also a change in communication. It could be that if there has been any harsh communication taking place between you and your ex-partner, maybe for some of you that's now going to stop. But the 6 of swords also can sometimes represent physical movement as well. So maybe some of you deciding to completely move forward. So Virgo, if you're dealing with another earth sign, so another Virgo or Taurus or Capricorn, the energy they're bringing through is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace is new, okay, something new, but it's new in terms of passions. So maybe starting to feel this passionate energy. The Ace of Wands for me is the most passionate card in the tarot. So, as I said, starting to feel having new, I can't get my words out, if only I could speak properly. Having their passions stirred up again. I feel it's a rekindling here of passionate feelings that they once had for you. But the energy you're bringing in is the 5 of Swords. Now look, Virgo, this could be you. You could be the one creating the conflict here. The 5 of Swords, it is a harsh conflict here. It can very much deal with somebody who, wants to win at all costs. And when they've won the argument, then, they feel that they've won that battle, but they haven't. They hurt the feelings of the other person, or at the very worst, they lose the other person. Now, this could very well be how you are viewing your ex-partner. Maybe they've behaved this way in the past. But it could also be the energy that you're bringing in. Because the card for the overall energy is the Devil. Now, the Devil, look, the Devil we know can deal with addictions, okay? Maybe one of you have been dealing with an addiction to something. The Devil can talk about negative thoughts, negative thinking. It can talk about a relationship that was very toxic. See, what I think we're dealing with here, I think we're dealing with a relationship between you and your ex here where the physical aspects of this relationship may have been, phenomenal. I can't say that word properly. But may have been like sparks flying, very passionate energy between you both. But also at the same time, the communication between you both may not have been great. Conflict, arguments. I kind of feel that when this relationship was good, it was really good. But when it was bad, it was really bad. And that, I feel, still applies now. I think the relationship is quite toxic between you. but there is this sexual chemistry, sexual energy between you both that kind of keeps drawing you back to each other, even though you know that at the end of the day, you're not good for each other. It's your choice, Virgo, whether you want to keep re-entering into something like this, but that's how I feel. Now, Virgo, if you're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have here the Empress. So your ex-partner is bringing in the Empress. Now, the Empress is the creator of something new, the birth of something new here. Maybe for a tiny few of you, it could be that your ex-partner is pregnant. If you are the male Virgo, dealing with obviously somebody, your ex-partner being the female air sign. That could be for some of you. But if not, then it could be that your ex-partner, as I said, is hoping to create a new beginning. Now, you, Virgo, have the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got you in your positive element here. You know, being nurturing, loving and caring. Maybe wanting to put roots down, feeling grounded, wanting that, you know, that security within the realms of a relationship, a committed relationship. The last card we've got is the Tower. Now, this Tower card keeps coming out today. And the funny thing is, with this Tower card today, I haven't really felt that it's talked about the negative aspects of it. I think this Tower card is here to represent that maybe this relationship had to break down in order for you both to rebuild it, to start from the foundations and rebuild it back up from the beginning. I feel that the Tower here is more dealing with positive energy rather than negative. So if you're dealing with an air sign, it's not looking too shabby at all. Now, Virgo, if you're dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this Knight has made a few appearances today. Slowest moving knight, always gets to his destination, but takes his time. Now, it may be that, see, the thing is as well with a water sign, that if they've been very badly hurt, it can be difficult for them to forgive. It can be difficult for them to trust somebody. It's going to take time. So maybe that's why we've got this Knight here. It's not to say that there cannot be a connection again between you both, but it's something that is a slow process. And I feel it could have been going on for some months here. Now, the energy, but at the same time, I want to mention, as I've said for another sign, the Knight of Pentacles sometimes can talk about the grass not being greener on the other side. And it may be for some of you that dealing with a water sign that they have started to realize that. Now, the energy you're bringing in is the Four of Swords. So this is a break in communication, needing time out. There are 3 swords here that are positioned together at the top. So 3 of Swords, it could be representative of the 3 of Swords. So talking about heartbreak, sadness, needing to heal. But if that's not the case for you, Virgo, then it could, as I said, be that at the moment there is a break in communication. Then the next one is the Two of Cups. So the overall energy is the Two of Cups. So this is good, okay? I mean, I'm not reading reversals, but the Two of Cups, two people seeing eye to eye, two people both offering, you know, love, friendship, kindness, but everything that's being offered is in equal amounts from both sides. Dealing with a water sign, there is a good opportunity here for a reconnection, but it's not something I feel that may take place in this month of July. Now, dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're bringing in the Three of Swords. Now, Three of Swords, as I said, can be heartbreak, sadness, getting over the loss of something, healing. But sometimes for me, I feel the Three of Swords can be needing to get to the heart of the matter. And with that, we do that through communication. And it can be harsh communication sometimes, but it needs to be said, it needs to be done. What you're bringing in, Virgo, is the Hermit. Now, this is your card, the Hermit. And this is, it can be enforced isolation, but it's a card of soul searching, needing to go within to find the answers. We can't get the answers from someone else. We need to go within ourselves, to reflect on things, to analyze how we're feeling. The overall energy is the Page of Swords. Now, this is the Truth card. Somebody speaking their truth. Somebody coming through with communication. See, I think your fire sign's going to come through with some communication. They're going to speak up, speak their truth. It may not necessarily be what you want to hear, but it may be. It may be good, bad, either way. But I think for you, Virgo, as well as feeling the need to maybe ask more questions, because that is something that you need to do sometimes with the Page of Swords, I think it's going to make you go within yourself, withdraw a little bit to try to reflect on what is going to be said and how that makes you feel and where you then want to take that. So Virgo, that is your reading. Same applies with the ex-partner reading. The readings all through this month of July. The sign that has the most views overall will get the bonus reading in August. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.